Hello. I think everybody should be able to hear me. It's kind of loud. Alright, so my goal for this week, well, actually, hello, welcome back from the weekend. It's officially Monday. My goal for this week is to hopefully get through the rest of this story. I know there's one more world that I have to go to, and then we have to go through all of that world. So probably won't do it today. But I have today, tomorrow, and Wednesday all set up for specifically for Star Rails. So if we end up finishing, let's say tomorrow, then I just am not going to stream on Wednesday because I have a ridiculous amount of stuff to do for Fanime, and I haven't started any of it. So I have just been procrastinating. It's been bad. So I have a lot of stuff to do. So I'm definitely not streaming Thursday no matter what. But if we don't finish, I'll stream all 3 days like I planned. But if we do finish early, I'm going to be cutting it off because I'm going to take the rest of the time that I have for the next, like, 2 weeks. Can't believe Finime's in 2 weeks. To finish my cosplay stuff because I'm actually making a cosplay this time. I'm not just buying stuff. So, with that being said, I am planning on finishing this story this week. Hopefully it happens. That is my goal. So let's make the goal happen. Yeah. Is there anything else I need to say? Yeah, streaming next week is up in the air. It'll depend very much on how stressed out I am about Fanime. Plus I know that, like, everybody's gonna be playing Tears of the Kingdom anyway, so maybe I'll just, like, let next week go, and we can figure that out. I have dropped frames. Why are my frames dropping? Okay, well, if I start lagging, or I'm, like, way behind on answering chat like I was last time, just let me know. I don't know what's going on. Usually I don't have any problems. Maybe it's just a weird random thing. Nope, I'm still getting dropped frames. Why am I dropping frames? What is happening? Let's see, maybe if I, like, log out and log back into this. But yeah, the other thing is I am officially 56% of the way to my sub goal. So if you are not already subbed, if you have Amazon Prime, you can give me your Prime sub for free. It will not cost you anything. And it gives me a whole $1 because Amazon is just so nice like that. But most importantly, I will finally be able to put another emote slot in the subs section. That's, like, really, that's what I want. I want more emote slots, man. Alright, hopefully no more dropped frames. I think it was just a weird internet thing. Also, I don't know why that beginning part is, like, so freaking loud. Okay. Well, over the weekend, I did, like, all of the side quests, so I am, like, side quest list. Well, besides these, I didn't do this, but, you know, it's fine. I did all the silly ones that were, like, not that important. So, we're gonna move on with the story now. I'm ready to watch so many more cutscenes.
48, 49, all the way out here just to play hide and seek? It's too dangerous.
Nope, I'm still dropping frames. I don't know what's going on. You know what? Whatever. I forgot to press auto.
Miss March, didn't you go back to the surface?
Since when did I become Miss March? And where's Hook and the others? Come on, call them over.
We just started playing. Can't we finish this round first?
Let's see. If we had lollipops, they'd give themselves up in no time.
Great idea. Shame we don't have any.
Well, we better go and find them.
Actually, I sort of want to go play on the swings for a while. I'll leave the seeking to you guys.
He just gave us his job. Rude. Alright, I have to go find some children. Oh, there's something to pick up right here. Am I running something in the background that is causing this to happen? No. There's nothing else running, so I don't know what's going on. It's like down there. I don't actually know if like doing these fights actually gets me anything. Oh, also, dude, like grinding in this game is so much better than grinding in Genshin. I like I had to grind in Genshin. I was so annoyed. I was so annoyed. I was like, what do you mean I have to go like collect all these mushrooms? It took me forever.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. You couldn't have done it without me.
I'm confused. Where are these children that I'm supposed to find? Oh, there's one.
Aha! Gotcha!
Huh? Grown-ups? Where's Julian? So he is a scaredy cat. I know he'd get someone else to talk to me.
Well, that explains sorta wanna go play on the swings for a while.
You should be happy it's us and not Natasha. If she had found you, you'd be in big trouble already.
I guess so. Anyway, I'm gonna go find Julian.
You do that, little girl. It's a very weird place to play hide and seek. Why did you choose this, like, abandoned area? Okay, well... maybe. Are they all in this area? Like... this area is not that big. Am I missing something? I'm so confused. Oh,
Hook! Got you again!
Huh? What the heck are you guys doing here? Oh, wait till I get my hands on Julian, that traitor. Where's his integrity?
What about your integrity, huh? You brought the other kids out here to Rivet Town, didn't you?
I did not! The moles hold a vote on all our expedition destinations.
gather your minions, Hook. We've got exciting news.
Fine, I will. But it better be exciting.
I said it was.
Okay, that's enough of that. Let's go and find Julian. Hide and seek update. Astral Express Crew 2, the Mole 0.
Celebrate while you can. Hide and seek is best of 5, you know. Anyway, enough about hide and seek. You came all this way to tell the moles something, so spit it out.
Do you want to do the honors?
Aw.
Oh,
Uh-huh. What's wrong? Why aren't you saying anything?
Hook. Julian.
I wasn't expecting this reaction.
Hey! Wipe your tears, Julian! You're second in command. No crying in front of grown-ups. You three, listen up. Starting from today, you are the mole's #1 rivals!
Rivals? Why the heck are we rivals now? What are you talking about?
Hook and Julian always wanted to defeat the villains on the surface and take back our homeland. But it sounds like you grown-ups just stole their thunder, so... You think we're gonna accept defeat just like that? One day, the moles will be the heroes of the underworld and the overworld. Then everyone will sit and
Sit up and take notice.
yeah, sit up and take notice. I would have figured it out myself. I didn't need you to remind me.
So that's why you were so silent. If you want to be as awesome as us, you better start training every day.
And start listening to Natasha.
Training every day? Listening to the old witch? Will that really make us as awesome as you guys? In that case, deal! Julian, Alina, let's run back to the town. Training starts today.
yes, boss. Understood. Alina, I can give you a piggyback if you can't make it.
Why did he laugh like that?
Mr. Yang put it nicely, but the reality is this. We sealed the Stellaron, but that's not gonna solve the problems on this planet. there I was getting excited to tell everyone the good news.
We did all we could. Now it's a matter of time.
That's the cruelty of a Stellaron. Still, compared with some of the other planets we visited, at least this one has hope.
So, should we tell everyone the deal?
We should tell Branya when the time's right. Let's not dampen the spirit just yet.
Okay, you can redo stuff.
Wanna go take some pictures?
Oh, is everyone all right? Thanks for your help.
For you, anything.
I'm flattered. Now we just have to wait for the official news. I hope Branya doesn't keep us too long.
Huh. Do you think Svarog and Clara felt the effects of our battle with the Guardian?
I think they'll be fine. Plus, Svarog's devotion to Clara is even greater than his hostility to Wildfire. If you're worried, you could look for them over at the robot settlement.
I guess we'll go to the robot settlement. I think I had like a side quest here. Maybe.
Outsiders. For friends of Clara.
Did Clara fix you?
Thank you for rescuing Clara.
Seems like Perkins picked up a stammer.
Its language module must have malfunctioned. Can you take us to Clara?
Outsiders are friends of Clara. Follow me.
Oh my god, this thing walks too slow.
You have visitors, Clara.
Oh, it's the variables.
The variables. Another nickname for the collection.
There was a huge shaking just now coming up through the ground. Mr. Svarog said it must have been...
Recalculating. Conclusion. Engine of creation. 97.66% probability.
Any other secret weapons you'd like to tell us about?
The engine of creation was an immense construction machine created by the architects. It was not built to fight.
Well, whatever. We won. Thanks to that giant robot, we were finally able to take care of the Stellaron. And Branya made a promise. The underworld and the overworld will soon be reunited. Which means that you, Svarog, you won't have to worry about preserving the underworld for the time being.
March, everyone, thank you so much. I wasn't sure you guys would be able to do it, but now... Mr. Svarog, what do you say? You guys said you were travelers from other worlds, right? I want to be just like you. One day, I'm gonna go traveling to faraway places and make new friends.
I know you will.
Calculation result. Update. Mission number 0001. Preserve the underworld. Complete.
Ah, goes too fast. Succession ceremony. If I'm not busy, wow, I can be so rude.
That's our Branya. Quick as a flash.
She certainly moves a lot faster than some people I know.
Oh, there's a thing to
If you
pick up.
haven't got anything nice to say right now, zip it.
Oh, there's also a thing right here. Alright. Oops, that's a side quest. I thought that was a teleportation thing.
Wanna go take some pictures?
You made it. I thought you were about to miss out on a moment of history.
No way! After all our hard work, how could we miss out on the final celebration, right?
The smell of freedom's in the air.
I smell it too.
What does it smell like?
For Oleg and I, not to mention the other adults, reopening the passageway means rediscovering old ways of living. Return to normality. Survival is no longer the top of the agenda. But for the children who were born into this era, who grew up in this isolation, this will be a new life altogether. Once you've tasted freedom, it's difficult to accept a life of separation and isolation. Those of us whose childhoods were marred by tragedy, we must strive to do better for the next generation. I'm sorry. Here I am talking your ear off again. This is a day to remember. We should welcome it with smiles. If you have time, talk to the folks here. Every one of them will tell you about their excitement. Then when you're ready, let's go home.
Do I need to talk to all of them?
Finally, I can get back to supervising the cable cars. I thought I'd spend the rest of my life in those mines. Ah, it's you, the liberators of the underworld. You're the first passengers we've had since being sealed off. It'll be my honor to get you to the surface in one piece.
Does this thing have a good safety record?
Relax. In all my 20 years on the job, there were only ever... Anyway, none of them were serious.
That sounds sketchy.
So, ready to climb aboard? No problem.
Okay, I need to pick this up. And now I'm ready.
So, ready to climb aboard?
Time to take the kids out for some fresh air.
Brothers, sisters, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, gather round. The cable car passenger service is about to restart.
Why does he sound like he's about to, like, go to a, carnival?
Look at the big blue ceiling.
Oh, it's kind of sad. They never knew.
That's not a ceiling, Hook. That's the sky.
So this is the overworld? The air here smells different.
Less rust and geomarrow particles floating around. Take a deep breath, children. This is what freedom tastes like. I never thought I'd live to see the administrative district again. All those years. We've been through a lot, Natasha.
You're right, Oleg. It's funny. The moment I boarded the cable car, my mind was filled with everything I wanted to do on the surface. But now, I just want to sit down, zone out, and watch the people coming and going. And let the day just pass me by.
Enjoy the peace and quiet, Natasha. We earned it.
Yay, we saved them.
It's Japard! Is he here to meet us?
Welcome back to the administrative district, Trailblazers.
Trailblazers. First time anyone's called us that on this planet.
The architects think it's only right that we should address you properly. Outsiders is hardly fitting anymore. Please allow me to apologize again for what happened in the restricted zone. You were only trying to help. I should have trusted Serval's judgment.
Your sister knows what's up.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. Lady Bronya's inaugural address will begin soon. She asked me to pass on her invitation to you.
Huh? That's sooner than I expected. Is she well enough to...
Not really. But Lady Bronya insisted on delivering the speech as soon as possible. She wants the people to understand what happened. The address will be held at Everwinter Monument. I hope the three of you can find time to attend.
What if we were like, no, we're good? Gotta see if there's stuff here to pick up. Let's say the leather suitcase has a vintage design with layer upon layer of dust piling on top of it. Typically, seeing such luggage at a transportation station is nothing. Wow! Blah blah blah. Okay, some new kids that unbelievably rich. Yep. Oh, that's not good. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't realize there were these funny little side missions. Okay. Another trash can. I don't even know where I'm going. Oh, okay, it doesn't matter. Alright, let's go listen to Bronya's speech.
Look, there's a crowd gathering over there. Is the address starting soon?
Looks like it. Bronya hasn't arrived yet, though. Let's find somewhere to wait.
This specific bench is where we will rest.
Formation!
Whoa, this must be it.
We kicked that lady off, so that
Citizens
March
of
could
Belobog,
have the whole bench
I
to
kindly
herself.
ask for your attention. Lady Bronya Rand's inaugural address will begin shortly. Please remain orderly.
People of Belobog, hear me! Today we gather here to celebrate our victory, but it was a sacrifice made by a mighty guardian that delivered us this opportunity. She dispelled an evil that cost us 700 years of suffering, and in the process, she paid the ultimate price. The sacrifice of Cocolia Rand ushers in a new chapter. the blizzard beyond the walls will die away, and the offensives of our Silvermane guards will begin to contain the Fragmentum's advance. In the far north, I witnessed with my own eyes the struggle between the late Supreme Guardian and the evil power that sought to destroy us. In her last moments, the Supreme Guardian told me her greatest regret. The order to seal off the underworld from the overworld. With the passage of time, she gradually came to realize the consequences of that decision. Although tortured with guilt, she could not undo the damage. In her final moments, she wanted us to mark the Stellaron's end by reuniting Belobog. Overworlders and Underworlders must embrace the dawn of a new age. Together.
What I don't get is why are there even people in the underworld? It can't be, like, safe to live down there.
I now know the reality of your decade of suffering. But I want us to work together.
Her drink matches her, like, whole outfit.
Without your perseverance and hard work, Belobog will not recover its former glory. And the seed of civilization will not be preserved. And on that note, I'd like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to a few guests of the city. Most of you were not aware of their arrival. But it is thanks to them that our world now flourishes with hope. They made me realize that while we remain focused on preserving the ground beneath our feet, we should not forget to look up into the sky. I firmly believe that with the determination of everyone, our world, the world the Trailblazers call Yarilo 6, will no longer be alone among the stars. But before we accomplish that goal, I humbly ask you to follow me into the future. I, Bronya Rand, the 19th Guardian of Belobog, hereby take my oath.
Lady Bronya! Lady Bronya! Long live Belobog!
Is there anything to pick up in here?
Bronya, we're back!
March, Don Hung, and you.
And
it's wonderful you made it to the address. Sorry, I know the invitation was very last minute, but I needed to get the news out as soon as possible. The longer people waited, the more rumors started to swirl. The situation risked spinning out of control.
Are you fully recovered?
Yes, I'm fine now, don't worry. My mother, she tried to force the voice of the Stellaron into my head. It was a terrible feeling. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't shown up.
That was some speech, Bronya. If I had to talk like that in front of a huge crowd, I'd be shaking head to toe.
It was all just a bunch of palatable lies. I hope you never have a similar experience, March.
She looks so shocked. The part about preserving the seed of civilization was real.
I prefer to be honest with the people. But I also want to preserve their hope.
Don Hung, wanna talk about Mr. Yang's findings?
Allow me to explain.
Which means the Fragmentum has already taken root by this point. Even though the Stellaron is sealed, we won't be able to reverse the damage immediately.
Stellarons are terrible things.
I know. Our ancestors wouldn't have risked using one if they'd had other ways of avoiding calamity. You've gone out of your way to save this world. You nearly lost your life. I have no right to ask for more. Besides, I agree with Mr. Yang. Ultimately, the fate of Belobog is in the hands of its own people.
Astral Express will do everything within our power to help.
In that case, as a leader, I must give you a promise of the same weight. We will hold out with everything we have until the day you Trailblazers return. Even if it takes another 700 years, the children of Yarilo 6 will look up to the sky with hope in their hearts. So long, my friends. May the preservation bless your journey.
I feel like there's plenty of room in the overworld
Congrats!
for nobody
That
to
was
live in
one
the
heck of a
underworld.
first trailblazing expedition.
Worth celebrating, I'd say.
On a scale from 1 to 5, how would you rate this journey?
2.5.
2.5?
Huh?
These were such like immediate
My scoring
answers
criteria
too.
are
They didn't even think
different
about
from
it.
yours.
Anyway, we should be asking you. Any thoughts you want to share?
What will the next adventure be like?
Equally unforgettable, I'm sure. Anyway, don't worry about the future. Live in the moment. Let's go for one more round in the administrative district. I want to take more photos.
Planner ornament. Oh, more stuff. Okay, remove it. We're gonna give this to Vila. Oh, it looks so cool. Okay. Get that single stellar jade for doing that. Let's see. Herta says she's got something for you and wants you to go back to try this in the LED universe. She also asked if you blocked her. Why don't you go see her? She seems excited. She promised not to bully me? That doesn't mean that I shouldn't be scared. I'm still dropping frames. I'm sorry if I'm
Anya said she's
lagging.
willing to wait 700 years for us.
It's a long time.
Don Hung, here we are, Everwinter Monument. Photo time! Oh, Pela and Hook are here too. Let's make sure we get them in the background.
Good idea. Let's show them the photos once we're done.
Okay, where to next? Oh, we haven't seen Serval since we got back. Let's head to the workshop.
You know it.
I'm really glad we got Serval for free because she comes in
There.
clutch.
Didn't your parents tell you to knock before? It's you three. Come on in. I was just talking to Clara about you.
How have you been, big sister? Miss Serval's workshop is amazing. There are all kinds of things. I like it here a lot.
Miss Serval? Clara is such a well-mannered kid. Meanwhile, the architect's children are still calling me auntie and making me feel old.
I feel that. Let's take a photo together.
Photo? This feels like one of my fan meetups.
You have fan meetups?
Anyways, for you guys, I do autographs for free.
Oh, how nice of you.
Photo. Oh, I remember. When I was little, Mr. Svarog took a photo for me.
Over here, Clara. Want to learn some cool poses?
I want to learn more about how Clara even existed.
Wow, that's pretty great. I wish the photographers at my shows had your skills.
Yeah, that was a pretty awesome photo.
Am I really that short? I thought...
Don't worry. If you eat like Don Hung, you'll be as tall as him one day.
I'll let that slip.
Maybe wear some shoes,
Here,
too.
keep it. A little farewell gift from the Astral Express.
Huh? You're leaving so soon? I understand. Well, this photo will always be close to my heart. I'll make a copy for you too, Clara.
Thanks, Miss Serval. Big Sister, March, Dan Hung, thanks for taking care of me. Safe travels. If you have time, please come back and visit me and Mr. Svarog.
That's enough sightseeing and photo taking to last me a while. Time to head back to the Goethe Hotel for a good night's sleep.
And hopefully no kidnapping.
We can sleep when we're back on the Express.
Not so fast. Last time we were here, that evil Madam Guardian interrupted us before we'd gotten the most out of our luxury suites. Don't you think we should make up for it? Come on. Himeko and Mr. Yang are grown-ups. I'm sure they'll cope without us for one night. Besides, don't you want to chit-chat with the locals now that Belobog is full of life again? I know I do.
I mean, not really.
Come around and have a look.
You think I could go back in the closet? I can't.
At the end of your journey, all that perplexes you and troubles you will resolve.
Thanks, Kafka.
Oh, it was a close thing, all right. Good thing it dawned on me. Hey, Sampo doesn't have to be a protagonist, right? The likes of us are better suited to, shadowy comic relief, huh? Turns out the Astral Express crew is more fun than I expected. You liked it? Really? Told you so. No. I'm in no hurry to leave. What? Oh, Epsilon? What fun can you get out of a giant Vanity Fair like that? True happiness always entails the manifestation of the dignity of mankind. Now, that's a quote I live by. Well, bye for now. Send my regards to the guys and girls in the tavern. Oh, and don't forget to say that Sempo Kaski will catch them for the next one. Time to make my curtain call. To you, my dear audience, I dedicate my performance. I wonder, did I bring a little more joy into your lives?
Is he talking to us?
You don't have to answer that. But if the answer is no, then you'll break my heart.
What? I'm so confused.
We should be getting back to the Express. Time to find March and Danhung.
Morning! How did you sleep? I'm full of energy myself.
I dreamed about Sampo.
You poor thing. I'll go check the lunar calendar. Today might be unlucky.
Did you get Himiko's message? It's time to go. The conductor will nag us again if we put the express behind schedule.
Yeah. Well, pack your souvenirs and stuff. Back home we go.
I really don't like that you can't jump in this game. It bugs me. I want to jump so badly.
Here we are at last. It's sad to say goodbye.
Nothing lasts forever. You'll stop feeling sad the moment you set foot on the express.
I don't really like this guy. He's just
Hey,
like
I'm not
grumpy.
that heartless, you know.
Priorities? What do you mean? Are you saying rebuilding the underworld isn't one of your priorities?
Of course not. I'm just saying we have limited assets and we need new parameters.
Assets, parameters. You sure love your fancy words. Forget it. Leave it to me. I'll go down myself.
Come on, Seela. I won't leave you to—
Look, Branya! There'll be plenty of difficulties waiting for them, right?
Yes. Their future is filled with even more uncertainty than ours. But we will prevail here, even if it means arguments like this go on forever.
They won't go on forever if I win them.
Welcome home, you three.
Himiko, Mr. Yang! Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished.
Although Welt and I didn't get the chance to go with you, I can tell you worked hard to bring things back to normal. Well done, everybody. And especially you. I heard a lot of good things about you.
How would you rate my performance?
I'd say it's a solid 5 stars.
Get some rest on the Express. Eurilo 6 was not an easy ride. Pom-Pom is of the opinion that we should leave as soon as possible to avoid potential resurgences of the anomalies we experienced earlier. Himiko and I agree.
Which means we need to decide where our next destination is, soon.
That's right.
That's the path of the nameless, I presume. Always on the road, always trailblazing.
Is this a fish?
I'm not complaining, by the way. One adventure after another? That's exactly what I signed up for.
Looks like March has fallen in love with the Way of the Nameless. That's good to hear. You can head back to your rooms for some rest, or stay here and make yourselves a cup of coffee, whichever you like.
I'll head back to my room then.
There I was thinking this guy would gradually open up.
We need to give him some time, March. I think he treasures the time spent with you guys. About your battle against the Supreme Guardian and the whole Stellaron situation, you must have a lot of unanswered questions, I suppose. While you were away, Weld and I did some research and came to some interesting conclusions. Let me know if you want to ask about anything.
Home sweet home. Mr. Yang and Himeko must be bored given how long our train had to stay here. Where's our next stop? I can't wait!